Hey guys, CHARMEDBOX here and welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title, I have done a super easy look using this little mini tasty peach palette from Revolution. This palette, I kid you not, is so pigmented. Obviously the look that you can see on my face, if you continue to watch this video, is the look I created. So I've done some swatches which I'm going to put up here now so you guys can see. The pigment in these is unreal. Like, I think I paid what was it, £8 or less? It might have been between £6 and £8 for this little tiny palette, and it has 8 shades in it. I've done them on my arm with these little crabbies, but I'll put the footage there which you'll have just seen. I absolutely love this little palette. I kid you not, it is so pretty. The pigment, as you watch me apply it in the video, you can see exactly how I've applied it. The pigment is beautiful, the palette is so cute, the packaging is adorable. I said I was going to do a look for you guys, so what I decided I was going to do was like keep it completely super simple. So it's literally just 2 shades on your eyelids and that's it. Like, you're done, job's a good one. So this is a stunning little palette. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, then carry on watching. Right guys, so obviously the entire look is created with this little peach palette, and the first shade we're going into is this really beautiful peachy orange shade. It is so pigmented, I was very shocked. Just using a little small detail brush from the Morphe Jeffree Star collection, and I'm just going to pack that on to begin with, mainly in the crease of the eyelid, and we're going to bring it in around the outer corner, just because that's the look I love. I love these sort of looks. They're super easy but so effective, and that's why I tend to do those sort of kind of looks quite a lot. So once you've packed it on, this is another Morphe Jeffree Star brush, and it's I think it's called the Palm brush, and I'm just going to use this and I'm just going to blend out what I've packed on and just blend it all the way up so it gives you a nice gradual fade as you go up towards the brow. So don't be afraid to blend, just bring it up slowly and use the the windscreen wiper motion, and also I tend to do like circular motions as well. It kind of works really well for me, and then like to flick it towards the top. Now we're just going in with some conceal and hydrate concealer, because I couldn't find my cut crease canvas, so I thought concealer would be the next best thing, and you guys would probably have it at home. So I'm just going to cut that crease on the inner corner. Now you don't have to do this, it is entirely optional, but this just sometimes makes the colour pop more. So I've done it 2 ways, I will show you as I go on. I am cutting the crease with a concealer brush for now. Obviously I've dabbed it on, looked up and used that as a guide to how high I need to cut my crease. So once you have cut your crease, you can then move on to the next bit. But if you're in a rush and you don't have much time to go in with a sharp crease, you can also just use your finger, like I'm going to show you in a minute, in a sort of patting motion with a little bit of concealer, or you've already got it on your lid, and just press that on. So now we're going into this beautiful gold shade. It's so stunning. These are so creamy. I am again going to show you 2 ways to apply this. You can either go in with a brush like I showed you, or you can go in with your finger, because these are quite creamy sort of metallic shades. So patting it on with your finger it does work just as well as the brush. So you'll see me use my finger mostly, but I will go back in with a brush just because I just like the brush myself personally. But it's just to show you there's 2 techniques to applying eyeshadow, especially these sort of more shimmery, creamier shades. And now we're taking what's left of the peachy sort of shade, and we're just going to brush that on the outer corner where we've applied the gold, adding no extra products, just so that we can give it a nice smooth blend so it graduates out towards the darker colour. And we're going to do that on the other eye. And once we've done that, this is a Aldi eyeliner, and it's really good, £2.99, absolute bargain, you should totally go and get one. We're just going to do a basic eyeliner, so just a straight line. Obviously as you come out towards the outer corner you'll get a little bit wider, but now we're going to fix any mistakes by going in with this flat angled brush into any black foundation, any black eyeshadow, and it will just smooth out any imperfections. Your eyeliner lasts so much longer and it just looks a lot smoother and more finished, which is why I do this quite a lot, and it's really easy to do. Anybody can do it. Now we're going into the Bad Girl Bang mascara, and we're just going to apply that to the upper lashes. Now we're going to apply some lashes, but this is entirely optional. You do not have to do this if you're not comfortable. It's just completely optional. You will have seen my previous video on how to apply lashes, hopefully, or it'll be after this. But I think I'm going to put it up before so you guys know how I apply my lashes. But I have left a little bit of footage in of me applying one of the eyes. The more you apply lashes, the easier it becomes. It becomes quite simple. Just pop it in the centre and then press down the outer and inner corner. It's just a little bit of practice. It becomes with practice, that's all I can say. And for me, tweezers are my best friend when it comes to lashes. Now I'm going to put my base on. And we have that, and I have a Nip and Fab contour, as well as obviously Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer and foundation. And we're going into this shade. It's like I don't know how to explain it, sort of a rusty sort of shade. I wanted to use a few colours from the palette, so I've just applied this with an angle brush just in the outer corner and then smoked it in a little bit. Keeps the eyes open and just looks really, it just finishes the under eye. And now I'm just blending out the edges of the peachy sort of shade so it looks nice and soft. I've decided to put some shimmer on the inner corner, which is what I was looking at the palette for and looking very confused. Just going to pop a little bit of shimmer on the inner corner because, like I said, I just wanted to use as many shades as I could just to see how they worked, but they are all super pretty. Also, should have put mascara on my lower lashes. If you guys might notice, I actually completely forgot. But because we put that eyeshadow on, I kind of get away with it. Now we get into the NARS Orgasm blush, and we're just going to apply that to the cheek because it's a beautiful sort of peachy tone. If you feel like you've packed on too much blush, what I do, which you'll see in a second, is just grab for a powder brush and just blend it out a little bit. And now the look would not be complete if I did not use the Fruity Peach highlighter. So yeah, I'm going with this, and it's such a pretty highlighter. It is so pretty. And I did notice that it has a slight peach sort of scent to it, and I didn't realise until I was using it. It's a really nice glow. It gives you a beautiful sort of summery glow. And there's me noticing the smell. Now we're going into a Huda lipstick. I forget the shade of this. It was in, I think, a glossy box maybe. But it's a really nice nudie sort of shade. I was going to go with peach lipstick, but I thought give it a nice neutral lip. And that is the finished look. That is it. Nice, super easy look. Anybody can do it. You've probably got all the products at home already. That's the finished look, guys. Literally, it is so easy. I know that when I unboxed this, I had an eye look on that was similar to the same colours, but I really do love the formula for this. It's so easy to blend. Like, you could see as I applied it, it was just blended super beautifully. Anybody can create this look. Now, obviously, as I will have said in the voiceover, eyeliner and lashes is like totally optional to you. I didn't do any fancy wings or anything like that. I just did a basic, because sometimes when you're applying a fake lash, sometimes it's nice to have just a black line there, just so that it can hide any mistakes. So like if you stick it on a little bit crooked, the eyeliner kind of tends to hide it. So that's why you can, if you just do a basic black line, it kind of goes in your favour. So I wanted to show you guys that too, but you can do it without liner if you would like. If you're confident of popping on a lash and it being super close into your lash line, then go for it. But I just wanted to create a super easy peachy sort of look using this palette, and I think I did that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you found it useful, also let me know if I've explained it so that you guys can understand and that you think you can create it yourself. If you do create it yourself because you've got this palette and you're on Instagram or something, just tag me in it, show me your look. I would love to see it. So that is my little review slash swatches slash look using a little mini tasty peach palette. Also have to mention before I go, I did use the little peachy highlighter with this look, and I think it went really well. So I really love that. And There is a slight peach hint scent to this. I didn't notice until I was like applying it. You probably saw it in the video, but yeah. But now I'm really going to let you guys go. So if you're new and you haven't, subscribe and see what else there is to come. And if you enjoyed this video, like I said, give it a big thumbs up. But I'm going to let you go. Hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is you're doing when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!